Hello everybody, welcome back to Mass Effect 2, my favorite game in the whole wide world. So I've just spent roughly about an hour and a half actually, scanning the entire galaxy for side missions, because I was thinking, oh, we'll do the one last recruitment mission we have and then just wipe out a ton of side missions. And I want to illustrate to you just how much fucking content this game has. We're just going to go to the galaxy map real quick. I've repositioned us back to the Citadel. I'm going to just show you, I think this is just the best way to convey like how many side quests we have in front of us. Look at how much fucking shit there is. Like, I'm going to do all of these eventually. But Jesus fucking Christ, the only place I haven't scanned is down here at Viper Nebula, because this is Batarian space, this is Arrival. We weren't even supposed to know about this until like after the game, but my mod broke, so it's let us down, so I'm ignoring that right now. But fucking look at all that shit! Holy crap! You can't say that there's not enough content in this game, because there fucking is. But the first thing we're gonna do, like I said, is we're gonna go all the way over here. We're gonna kind of trying to look over all the bullshit. Oh, there it is, the far rim, to go recruit Miss Talizora Vasnima? This is the wrong place. I can't even see it. That's the wrong place. This is the right place. She was Nima. Oh no, she was Vasnima. That's right. She's Vasnima in the last one. But I think in this one she's Naraya, because she finished her pilgrimage. Or no, was she Naraya in the last one? No, she was Naraya in the last one, and now she's Vas. I think. Oh, I'm gonna get crucified. I fucking romanced her and I can't even remember what it is. What the fuck is up with that? And we're gonna bring Garrus, of course, because there's, spoilers, lots of death in this mission. Garrus has Overload, and who else are we gonna bring? I'm torn between... I usually don't use Miranda that much, but Miranda's just too fucking good with Overload and Warp. I mean, she covers everything that I need her to cover. I mean... yeah, I'm just gonna let that kind of sit. I'm not gonna pursue that anymore. But then Grunt is so good as a tank. But Geth primarily have shields, but there are some that have armor. Not many that have armor though. There's only like a couple, so it's primarily shields. But there are at least a couple primes, I think, in this mission, and primes do have armor. This is tough. We're gonna take Run. We're gonna take our reptile squad. And points. Points, yeah. God, this is so fucking stacked. Shepard, you are a badass. I want to get this, or I want to get this next, and then I'm gonna get this. And I'm not even gonna worry about these two. I'll put points in here if I have to, but otherwise, go fuck yourself. Other choices. And I think, based on the performance of the Mattock last time, we're actually gonna run with the Vindicator for now. Just kind of see how it is. And what are we actually gonna use? We could use the Arc Projector. The Arc Projector is pretty good at taking out shields. Let's take the Arc Projector, just for fun. Even if we end up never using it. Haestrom's actually pretty fun. The planet that we're on. Haestrom's a very interesting planet. The sun is like going supernova. Oh, they're gonna explain it.
There is considerable Geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Haestrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
So yeah, that's basically what's going on right here. Is that, if you expose yourself to sunlight for too long, you, run the risk of, your shields start to decay. as you're exposed to sunlight. So cover is not only taking cover against your opponent, but also taking cover from the sun, because as soon as you step out of sunlight, it starts overheating your shields. Which, this mission was hell on the Sentinel run, where your shields are your life.
So we'll fight from the shade, but no hiding.
Luckily though, the sun won't kill you. It will only take out your shields.
Change weapons.
Dropship.
Incoming dropship.
Dropping frames.
Light 'em up.
Get him, Wreck, or Grunt, rather. God, I thought I'd gone over that already. This game, the Vindicator shoots in a 3-round burst, I believe, but in Mass Effect 3, I'm pretty sure it shoots in a 5-round burst, which is really weird. But it's fucking powerful, that's for sure. Is there any reason to take high ground on this? Shh. Let me think, game. Actually, there is a reason to take high ground here.
Too late. Now you're dead.
You can actually find a little bit of cover up here. Keeps dropping frames whenever I sprint.
Taking fire.
Taking fire. Geez, Shepard, you are really invested into that, aren't you? Where's the rest of my squad? Are they still down there? Because they're not helping me at all. This is a moment where, like, AI hacking would come in useful, but I didn't bring AI hacking. I don't even have AI hacking to begin with. That was fucking cock tease. I'm gonna hit you with this incinerator and it's gonna fucking own you, except it gets caught up on one box. The corner of a box. I don't even know how that connected. That is absolutely impossible for that shot to connect. But it did it anyways.
Yeah, right on your ass.
It fucking lifted him up and threw him in the air. Jeez, Geth are tough. Also, I hear heavies. And I also see dead people.
Fire in the hole.
My squad's like directly below. Oh my fucking Christ. Fall back! Fall back! Fall back! Get into cover! Do something! Do something! MVP, get him! Oh my god. Okay, so maybe taking high ground is a bad idea. Maybe taking high ground is a bad idea. Thanks for the tip, game, because I didn't know that. I didn't know that you should shoot at enemies that you can actually shoot at first. Fuck you, game. Stop patronizing me. And the drop frame ship. There's the drop frames. Truck him.
There we go.
A blocked shield.
Where was that fire coming from? Ooh, dropped a bunch of frames there. Where is he? Oh shit, he's there. See, Geth can also do like the Vorcha thing where they just kind of like, you took out my shields, so I'm gonna overcharge my shields and just completely regenerate them. Wow, that's gonna fucking suck. Those Geth are up on the high ground, and I can't get to them. I can't get to those Geth. But I can fucking see them. I can see more closing in.
We're roasting out here.
Dude, there is no fucking the alternate path is up there with like 20 Geth. Unless
Taking heavy fire.
unless we
This might be useful.
wow, they're all dead. Undoubtedly because a heavy got to them. Well, there is a med station right here, so I'll get them both up. Get my med gel back. Oh, I thought med stations give 2. Yeah, I could hear a heavy. Or a rocket trooper, I guess is what they're called. He's already gotten Garrus back down. If they fall again, I'm not getting him back up.
On the ground, now!
See? Grunt came up to a position where the rocket trooper can't hit him. And then we'll have a nice flank on their position from above. Whereas Garrus just kind of ran up and got shot a lot. See, there he is. In fact, get fucked. Is that all of them? Is that everything? Should be everything.
I'm here.
It's not everything. Then when is everything? Jesus Christ. One fucking terrible thing about fighting Geth is they don't stumble and they don't panic like every other target in the game does. Normally if you like blow out shields or if you hit him with a headshot. Ooh, that was an invisible for a little while. Like if you blow out their shields, I guess they did it there, but sometimes they don't do it for like some reason. I almost don't want to take this.
Got it.
Coming.
It's replaced my Casa Locust with this piece of garbage, and it's gonna take forever for me to get to a position where I could replace it.
This is Squad Leader Cal Rieger. Come in. Over.
Cal Rieger? Do you mean Hollywood's Adam Baldwin? No, it's one of the Baldwins. I'm pretty sure he was in Full Metal Jacket. Look, he's voiced by a guy from Full Metal Jacket. One of the Baldwins, I'm pretty sure.
Channel 617 Theta. We were on a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us. They got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
What's the status of your team? How many of you are left?
Not enough.
Squad, dozen Marines plus the science team. We're down to half strength now. Made the synthetic bastards pay for it, though.
I think you underestimate how you could pay, how you make them pay. There's literally millions of them. Yeah.
What brought you this deep into Geth-controlled space?
You're asking the wrong person, Shepard. I just point and shoot. Something about the sun. It's going bad faster than it should. Some kind of energy problem.
Any idea where the Geth came from?
One of their patrol ships found us. Dropships started raiding Geth.
Grunts just standing there like, what the fuck are we doing standing here? There are guys we can shoot like right there.
Sweeps periodically. We hoped going low emissions would hide us.
Do we have to worry about the Geth sending in reinforcements?
I don't think so. Their patrol ship hasn't lifted off again. The radiation blocks all off-world communication.
How are you holding up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries our shields all to hell. We're bunkered down in base base camp across the valley. I left Talizor at a secure shelter, then doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tally out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep them off you.
You got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Tally yet?
Affirmative. Left my best men with her. When you get here, you can talk to her on the comm. Every Marine on this rock is sworn to protect Talizora. As long as one of us is still drawing air, she'll be safe.
Awesome.
Hold position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait, watch your ass. We got a dropship coming in.
Uh-oh. Look at that precariously perched pillar right there. Oh my god, it's almost asking for somebody to knock it the fuck over.
Crap, doorway's blocked.
Man.
The demo charges in the buildings nearby. Use them to clear a path.
Damn! It's almost like that was intentional or something.
The demolition charges the quarry commander mentioned.
Put it on my radar.
Done. You will need both charges to clear the rubble.
Oh fuck, that's a hunter. Hunters suck. And I mean that in the not good way. I mean that in the I'm going to probably die right now. Yeah. I didn't focus down the hunter. Hunters suck. And on Insanity, they suck even more. They're the only unit that I would advocate using hack on. Because they're fucking beefy as all hell.
Shepard, I have scanned the area and located the demolition charges the quarry commander mentioned.
And your squad mates
Put it on my radar.
literally can't notice it until their shields are dropped, which just deactivates their cloaking field, unless you tell them specifically to attack it. They won't. Or until it becomes uncloaked like that. Let's see, keep them at range like that, and they're no better than... They're actually worse than the Turian Blue Suns that tend to give me trouble. Those Turians, at the very least, they don't have much in the way of shields, and your team could focus fire on them pretty easily. Hunters, no such luck. Like, you have to take out their shields before you can start to focus them down, and they're really strong shields. Oof, that was a missed shot. There's not a hunter in there, is there? No, there's not. There is a hunter in here. Alright, cool. Now let's show off how bad the Tempest is. Kill it! Crash the game! Fuck! Alright, let's hope the game doesn't crash again like it did before. Oh god, the Legend of the Lost Frames. I don't even have a joke for this. It's just bad. Also, my headset is like too far back. Mic's not in the right position, so this is gonna be some really bad adjustment real quick. For some reason in this game, just like all of a sudden it's like, yeah, you didn't need these frames because I dropped them and they got a little dusty. So I really hope you don't need these extra few frames. And usually it's like it's the inconsistent thing that gets to me. Well, I guess I would have a big problem if the game was entirely at 30. Okay, so that's a lot of Geth. I don't have any ammo.
I've lost shields.
Do it. Get him. Kill it. Oh, Jesus.
On it.
How the fuck did I even miss? Oh my god.
Yeah. Ha! One more.
Oof. That thing is scary. God, this submachine gun is so fucking uncontrollable. It harkens back to that whole, like, mouse acceleration issue I had last session, where this gun is just completely out of my control. I just kind of hold down the trigger, and its recoil pattern just kind of is like And we're going up a little bit, and now we're going down a little bit, and now we're going up a little bit. And now a little bit to the right, back to the left a little bit more. Like I'm not adjusting this. It's just spraying. Like let me show this. I'm not gonna move the mouse at all. I'm just gonna hold down the trigger. What the fuck kind of recoil pattern is that? What the fuck? That is bonkers. That is fucking bonkers, man. Have it like go down, have it pull down, have it pull to the side, but it literally shoots in a circle.
We need a core sample to get a timeline on the rate of radiation increase, but our equipment keeps dying on us. Shepard once used a mining laser to clear some rubble back on Haestrom. Maybe I can do something similar with demolition charges.
I remember that. If I remember correctly, there's a Geth destroyer that gets dropped here. Oh no, it's a prime. I think that gets increased based upon the level. Well, that's nice.
Right.
There's something else here because it's jamming my radar. Or is it the Prime? The Prime also deploys his own little buddy right there. And it's that exact drone, which is why actually AI hacking Geth Prime is a waste of your time. Just kind of aim. I'm not moving the mouse at all. Fighting the recoil is just a health hazard at this point.
Little pieces of crap.
Incidentally, in Mass Effect 3, hacking Geth units becomes a very viable strategy, especially in multiplayer arenas. But hacking a Geth Prime is more trouble than it's worth because often what they'll do, because the Prime actually gets two deployable drones. It has a little sentry drone and a combat drone that it'll drop in Mass Effect 3. And what it will do is it'll be like, okay, so I'm you know, a Geth Prime will automatically always deploy combat drones. And while the Prime may be hacked and it's like, okay, deploy drones against this target, it won't, the drones it deploys are not hacked. So it'll immediately turn around and just shoot at its own drones. And then once it recharges, it'll deploy more drones. You see the problem here? I mean, that's literally what it does. It'll recharge, deploy drones, recharge, deploy drones, recharge.
It's next to impossible.
Just forever.
Accurate solar measurements. The radiation keeps burning out our equipment. This sun shouldn't be like this. It was stable a few hundred years ago. Stars don't die that quickly.
What was I even saying? So yeah, primes are not worth the time to even hack in this game or in the other, or Mass Effect 3, because to hack one in this game, you have to take out its shields and its armor. You have to get it down to its bare defenses, and at that point, it's like, I mean, it's basically dead. It's not going to serve you for very long. It's much more reliable to hack either destroyers or what are they called? Or hunters. Because hunters can still do decent damage. And destroyers can do decent damage because they've got the flamethrowers. I very much remember this battle. Because rocket troopers get deployed up on the ledge. Which means your squad is not going to last worth a damn. Unless you do shit like that. In fact, I think I may have fucked myself by knocking him off. They still got a fire on my squad down there. But I can't actually get to him now. Oh, here he comes. Okay, he's dead. Come on, keep coming up here. Keep trying to fight me. I welcome it. Where is that fire coming from? Couple troopers. Give him the old 1-2, double heavy overload to just kill him. Oh, there we go. Oh. No problem with this wall is you can't... I remember in Rainbow Six, if you had a wall like this, you'd like aim over, and then when you got to this point, you would aim further over, so you could look like right over an edge. But you can't do that in this game. You just kind of have to sit there. And because of the positioning of these soldiers, I'm actually going to have to go downstairs to go fight them. Because otherwise they're gonna... Oh my god, that's a destroyer. Okay. Cool. 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 Do not. Bad touch. Okay, good.
Right.
Luckily, destroyers, if they're hit with an overload, they just immediately explode. They just can't take it. Fuck! Electricity! And then they just explode. It's not a problem.
Send it to the sky. We might want to move.